Having a baby in your 20s, ghetto. Not that bad, but ghetto. Being a single mom in your 20s, ghetto. Kinda bad. Not that bad, but very ghetto. All right, y'all, I'm back. I know it's been a minute since I posted a video, and as y'all can see, the old videos on my page, they are gone now, besides that one video. I want to start fresh, new, reset, all that, okay? So if you're new here, like, comment, subscribe, and if you're returning, thank you guys for returning. Much love, okay, baby? So this video is going to be about being a mom in my 20s, because I always get the question, how is it being a mom? And I gotta let y'all know the good, the bad, the ups, the downs, the highs, and the lows. All that, right? I just want to let y'all know I am a single mother. I do work full time. And it's not as hard, but it's definitely not easy, okay? But the three main topics that I want to touch on is emotionally, how it is financially, and how dating plays into that. For one, I do stay at home. And I do have a little bit of help. And when I say a little bit, baby, I say a little bit, okay? I have to bribe my sisters to watch the baby. And my mama, she don't watch that baby. She watch them on Saturdays when I go to work. But if I'm really just like, hey, mom, can you watch the baby so I can go out for the night? It's a 2% chance that she go watch that baby. But other than that, I'm not really a party girl who be outside. So it's really not that bad. I don't miss out on nothing. Because what I'm missing out on now, I would have missed that on if I didn't have no baby. Because, baby, I don't really be outside. I was always a homebody, okay? So it's really not that bad for me, since I'm not an outside type person. I am no longer with his father. Baby, that's a whole nother video on its own, okay? That whole little situation, it's a whole nother 464 parts of who did I have a baby with. Always asking me how it is to be a mama. And it's not that bad. I say it's not that bad because as kids get older, and my son, he's only 2, I don't know, it's just, you can sit them down somewhere and tell them to play with something or go look at the TV, and they will do that. They go come bother you, but they can do that. Unlike when he was a newborn, it was constant 24/7. You need entertainment. I don't know what to do, baby. All I do is watch TV. Like, that part is what I struggle with the most, the newborn stage, okay? Like I said, you have to have them in your face 24/7. They want to be in your face. But especially after you get that sleep. The newborn, they will sleep. But then when they newborns and they be up, that's like 2 different stages, but it's still a newborn stage. That's difficult because, like, I don't know how to entertain you. Like, all I do is watch TV and be on my phone. Like, what I'm supposed to get in your face and say. And then when I do entertain you, like, I don't really know what to do. Like, I'm in your face just making faces and you laughing. How's that funny? Like, I don't know. That part for me was hard. Actually, let me bring it back to when I first got the hospital. I got the hospital like a week after I gave birth, and my baby came out the hospital 2 weeks after. But that's a whole nother story on its own too, okay? That's another story. But anyways, so I didn't have help. And my baby father, he wasn't coming over because we was into it. So that part is what I struggle with the most. Because, like, I'm trying to go to sleep. He want to go to sleep. I got to be up because he up. But I'm really tired. He'll take a 5-minute nap. And I done been up for 6 hours straight. Like, I struggle with that so bad. Like, one time, my mama came in, like, I'm dozing off, trying to put him to sleep. He about to fall off the bed. He about to fall out of my arms, and she just come swoop him up, baby. I turned her back around, and I couldn't even really do nothing because I was so tired. So that's how that was. As far as financially, having a kid, being a single mom, hard. Unless you make it 20 bands a month, baby, it's hard. I don't know what to tell you. Unless you got help financially, for real, it's hard. Like, sometimes I just be like, I don't know. Like, thank God I'm making it. Probably because I do stay with my mammy. But thank God I'm making it. Because it's hard. Like, you're going to need money from when they're newborns. Formula. If you don't have WIC or anything, 10 cans of formula was like $500. Okay? And then that's just the formula. You still have to buy the water. You still have to buy the snacks for them to eat on. You still have to buy the baby food. Thank God he has enough clothes from his baby shower, and my dad bought a big thing of clothes for him to wear, so I don't have to worry about clothes right now. All I gotta worry about is his food, Pampers, wipes, and shoes. Financially, it could be hard, especially if you don't have any help. If it's just you, it could be very hard. Like, if you want to have a baby, I suggest that you be over financially stable if you decide to have a baby, because anything can happen. Like, expensive, their feet grow quick. My son's 2 years old and is 7C. Pampers are expensive, and then not only are they expensive, you got to get multiple boxes. In a month, I might get like 6 or 7 boxes of size 4 Pampers. I might need the wipes. They come in like a little pack or whatever. I might need like 3 or 4 packs of wipes. Okay. Yeah. Financially, I just say, if you're having a baby, make sure you're overly stable if you decide to have a baby, because things can get expensive. And if you're not going to have help, I don't know. Emotionally, I can say it is a lot, because like I said, I'm thankful for the little help I do have. I am thankful, but I don't have much help. Like I said, I have to bribe my sisters to watch the baby just for me to get a break. And you think they would want to watch the baby if they see that their sister is a single mother and always in the house with the baby? That, dang, let me watch the baby for a day, for a couple hours, especially the one that stay with me. Okay, but everybody got their life. But emotionally, it could get hard, especially if you with that baby 24/7. Getting off of work, getting the baby, going to work. You got to drop the baby off. Like, you with the baby in the morning, at night, every day, in and out. Sometimes it does drive you crazy just being in the house, because you're going to be in the house, because there's not much you can really do. And then my son has sensitive skin, so he really can't be outside like that, or he'll have a bad reaction. And his skin is a whole nother video. I got to make a video separate on his skin, because this is crazy. But yeah, being in the house 24/7 all day, every day, just going to work, home with baby, that can drive you crazy. At one point, I felt like I was finna go crazy, because I was like, oh my God, I'm literally just in his house. Or I go to work and I come back home, I'm in his house with his baby. It's just like a repetitive thing. I thought I was going crazy. Yeah, and then on top of that, going through it with his father. You're like, that right there, like, oh my God. It's a lot. It's a lot. I said, that village that our parents had when they had us, I don't think it's out there no more, because I do see other people be like, oh my God, like, I cannot even get my mama to watch her grandson. It's like that. Like, our parents used to pass us off all around town. You got the kids this week, and we finna rotate who got kids, this, that, and third, or whatever. Maybe it was a different time, I don't know, but it's not that time now. So that village that it takes to raise the baby, I'm not saying I don't have, but the village is very iffy. But it's cool, because like, I appreciate the little breaks that I do get. Dating. I don't date personally, because like I said, I really don't have nobody to watch the baby. So, and I'm not the type to introduce my child to everybody that I go with. Even if he's 2 and he won't remember. And I don't want everybody in my child face like, oh yeah, it don't work out. It's not working like that, baby. Okay, thank you. So yeah, I don't date. I don't really know how that is, trying to talk to somebody and having a child. I don't think I can balance the two right now, between work and not having a babysitter and being at home 24/7. So I wouldn't be able to go out on dates. So I don't even try. I might entertain people here and there, but I really don't even try to date, because I just can't do it right now. I know this video was probably kind of all over the place, and it's gonna be so cut up. I don't know. I will be dropping more videos soon. I'll probably drop another video tomorrow. I don't know. I just did my hair, so if it stay okay, I might drop another video tomorrow on my delivery, birthing, however you say it. That was traumatic. Then I gotta drop another video on my son's skin alone in his brain injury. I don't know if I'm gonna make those 2 videos or just one. But yeah, your girl got some things she gotta do for her son, and I'm doing it alone. There's no help. So the thing I need to mention is, I'm really not the type to ask for help. and relationships, friendships, at home, nothing. I really don't try to ask for help. So when it really came to my baby, I really didn't ask for much help, like raising him, because this is my baby and I had him and I want to do things how I want to do it. I don't expect people to help me because I did decide to keep him and have him. So I just do we want to be a big girl, an adult, and do things on my own. But I have to remember that it's okay to ask for help. But I guess that's all. Thank you if you stayed and watched the whole video. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and tell all your friends to watch this video, especially for the ones who are planning on having a baby or thinking about having a baby. But my advice is don't have no baby. And I'm only saying that not because of the baby. I'm just saying it because of the daddy. So yeah, my advice is not to have a baby. And it's not because of the baby, it's because of the daddy. Because if I knew the man was going to be like this, set up here and had a baby by a man who's acting like this, no. Clearly, he didn't act like this before I was pregnant and had this baby. Because if he did, I wouldn't have no baby by him. That's not the case all the time. Not everybody knows how their baby dad is going to turn out. A lot of men, once they get you pregnant and feel like they got you trapped down forever, that's when they hit that 360 flip and they start acting like somebody you never met. So it's always not the case like, why would she have a baby by him? Girl, clearly she didn't fucking know that he was gonna act like this. Fucking smart ass bitch. Like, that should be irritating me. Know who you have a kid by. Or I tried to warn you. Da da da. Like that irritates me so much. They be like, oh, I tried to warn you. I get it, but at the same time, y'all don't know when somebody's in a relationship what's really going on unless only what they tell you. So like I said, stop trying to judge everybody who had a baby. Now, if you're having multiple babies by a nigga who didn't take care of his first child with you or with somebody else, then yeah, that's on you. But if somebody had a baby with a man and that's both their first child and he turns out to be a deadbeat, 9 times out of 10, when a girl and a boy, they have their first child together and a dad's a deadbeat, she really didn't know he was going to be a deadbeat until the fucking baby came. So she couldn't say, oh yeah, I knew he was going to be a deadbeat anyways. But there is some girls out there who be like, yeah, I knew he wasn't going to take care of this baby, but I decided to have the baby anyways. To me, that's crazy. But if you like it, I love it. Not really, but to each his own, okay?